What does our rainbow look like? It looks like a former bully becoming a friend, and maybe even a crush. It looks like a non-binary kid finding a new athletic community after quitting gymnastics. It looks like a transgender girl empowering her best friend to come out too. It looks like fandom and makeovers, witchcraft and dragons. It looks like magic paper airplanes and making our own maps. With 16 stories, including 2 short comics, This Is Our Rainbow is an anthology that's inclusive, proud, and joyful. There's something for every identity in the LGBTQ+ community here because this rainbow belongs to everyone, especially you. Today's preview is from Devoyn's Pod by Mariama J. Lockington. Fact: a group of whales is called a pod. Pods can consist of a bunch of whales that are biologically connected, but pods can also form through friendships developed by 2 or more whales. Me, Ella, and Marcel have been friends since 1st grade, since our moms walked us the few blocks over from Fort Greene Park to PS 20, kissed us on our big little heads, and shoved us away. We were some big little heads full of questions, thinking we were all grown up, not having to be on one of those preschool leash lines anymore. Big little heads who all ended up in Ms. Gupta's 1st grade class, our cubbies next to one another's because our last names are alphabetical. Devoyn Parker, that's me, Ella Quintanilla, and Marcel Randolph. Now we're not so little, about to be 8th graders, but our heads are still big, full of dreams, questions, and ideas. Today is the first day of summer break, and that means none of us have anywhere to be but together. On top of that, it's Saturday and as sunny as a sunny side up egg. I can't wait to get outside. I'm so ready, I'm eating my cereal standing at the kitchen counter. Nana Billy sits flipping through her newspaper while hot black coffee steams from her favorite Reclaiming My Time mug. "Why don't you sit down, Devi?" she says, not looking up from what she's reading. "Your friends will wait." Nana Billy is my mom's mom and the only person I let call me Devi. I prefer Dev for short. Mom and I have been living with her ever since I can remember on the garden level and 1st level of her brownstone off the park. Nana Billy rents out the other 2 floors to bogey white people who seem to be everywhere nowadays. Back in my prime time, Nana Billy likes to tell me on wash days, when we sit and watch Spike Lee movies as she runs her hands through my curls, Fort Greene was full of us, black entrepreneurs, artists, and writers like me. Your mom wasn't but 2 years old when Spike Lee moved his 40 acres and a mule studio into that 3-story firehouse on DeKalb. By the time you came along in 2008, he was forced out of that building, had to move his studio to Elliott Place, where it is now. Even I can tell how things have changed in the hood, how nowadays the DeKalb Avenue side of the park is full of faces that don't look like mine, or Elle's, or Marcel's. At least the Myrtle Avenue side is still pretty black. This is the side me, Elle, and Marcel post up at. See, even though Marcel is obsessed with running track and basketball, and Elle wants to be a writer, and I'm going to be a marine biologist one day, the park is the glue that holds us together. I call us a pod because to this day that's what we are. Not super social with other kids, but that's because we're super tight friends. We don't need anybody else swimming with us in this city. That's how you get lost in the crowd. Having 2 best friends is all I need. Facts. 2 best friends and Nana Billy and Mom, of course. Mom comes in just as I am slurping the milk from my cereal bowl. She's wearing her royal purple uniform and rolling her carry-on behind her. Mom loves the sky the way I love the water, and her job as a flight attendant keeps her gone almost every week. Devoyn, Cherie Parker, sit at the table and eat like a lady. You know better. I'm finished. I'm supposed to meet Elle and Marcel in 15. Mom walks over to me and starts to wind my twists up into a thick bun. Ow, that's too tight. I'm just trying to get them off your beautiful face. I like wearing them down. Why don't you throw on a sundress? It's so nice out. I scrunch my face. I like what I'm wearing. Jeans, shorts, my faded red high-top chucks, and a soft tie-dyed t-shirt with a bunch of orca whales swimming around planet Earth. I'm good, I say. Fine, give me some love then. Mom gives up and lets go of my hair. I'll be back early Monday morning so I can send you off to marine biology camp. I'll believe it when I see it. When it comes to getting up early on one of her days off, Mom doesn't have a great track record. Okay, fly safe, I say, giving her a quick kiss, and then to Nana Billy, I'll be back around 2. Before either of them can remember anything else they need me to do, I'm out the door. And this has been a preview from This Is Our Rainbow.